Well, good day everyone. Brian from Prime Cuts Lawn Care here. Just doing it's going to be pretty short and sweet, 200-hour review of my little ZT2000 42-inch Bobcat. Hashtag Team Bobcat. I have not had a problem with this mower. I think the 100-hour I did was about 2 months ago, so 50 hours a month is pretty consistent with what it's doing. I've just put on a new set of blades, and I think they're the high lift ones, and they're excellent. They're doing a great job. I know previously there was some, I thought issues with the hydros making a lot of noise, particularly the right hand side one. It did a little bit, make a bit of noise there today on a slope which I guess was leaning down to the right at the veterinary hospital, but that's a pretty reasonable size slope. So, but once you get back on the flat, there's no issue. So everything else with the mower is to me as expected, because it's essentially the same mower as my older, my backup little ZT2000 42-inch. So I haven't even had a flat front or back. So touch wood, everything's going really well, and I'm very, very happy with it as the mower. I just do, I'm pretty particular about servicing it every 50 hours. So the oil and filter and oil filter and the air filter I change every 50 hours. The air filter I blow out every day. Got the air compressor to do that, and I think that's just important to you look after your equipment, it'll look after you. Depending on just how much mowing I'm doing, the front grease nipples, I'll give them a squirt with grease, and a lot of that's to do with just listening to the casters and that sort of stuff. You can hear when it gets a little bit loose, so I just top them up with grease. The same with the deck grease nipples as well. I just top them up, and the same as the air filter every day. Depending on how much grass is going here, there and everywhere, and the wind, I've got my little DeWalt blower. If I'm on at a job and there's a lot of grass, I blow under the deck, under the seat where the hydro fans are, and in and around the motor, if there's grass or leaves. The last thing I want is a fire. And at the end of the day, because I've got the compressor, I blow it out with the compressed air so that everything's out and everything's clean for the start of the next day. I guess that's more the way I like to clean the mower, is more with the compressed air as opposed to washing it. But other than that, there's no problem. I certainly give it a 10 out of 10, and it's still, it's just before Christmas, so I think it's the 17th, and certainly plenty of mowing this week, and if we get a bit more rain over the next week or two, certainly that'll just keep things well and truly going. January and February are certainly our hottest months, and if as predicted by the Bureau, they've been wrong again this time with regard to rain, but if it does stay dry, it will slow down again. If it rains, it'll get busy again. So it's the old adage, if you've got to make hay while the sun shines and while the grass is growing, you just got to get into it. So very short and sweet. I'll just turn around the camera and show you what have I got. 206.5 hours, but I'll just give you a quick little shot of the mower. One sec. So just a little ZT2000. It's no issue, as I said, at all. I'll just get on this side so you can actually see the hours. So hopefully you can see that, if it'll work, nice and clear. But it does say 206.5 hours. But as I said, no issues with the mower. It's a ripper little machine, and it's as I expected. You'll see the twin over there as well. I've only done a couple of hours on it. I generally just do across the road with it to keep it going, but it's my backup. So as I said, no issues with the mower whatsoever. It's a great little mower, had a great run, touch wood, highly recommended, and cuts really well, is as tough as nails, and I need it to be that way on some of the properties that I have. They're not you know, pristine manicured lawns. Some of them, they're farm paddocks or just as much. But I do have some good little lawns as well. So I need to find that balance with that. The ZT2000, I've got about, I think, 4.5-ish hours on it. I haven't been able to take any video of that. Hopefully I'll be able to do that sometime this week. This afternoon, what I need to do is I've got to change the oil and the filter on the ZT2000 because I know I'll get over those 5 hours, and you've got to change the oil and the filter within that period of time. So I'll most probably do that this afternoon. Anyway, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching. To all my subscribers and people that comment, thank you very, very much. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope it's a good time, and it's a time to reflect. Just sit back and take it easy and enjoy your families and friends, and look forward to 2024. So thanks everyone, and I'll catch you soon.